go live. Do 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 do.
And there we are. Let's lower this all the way down. Perfect.
There we go. Time to do a little air brushing. Hack'em slash howdy. Ryan Fit. Hi. Vivo. Hey. Michael Spitz. Howdy do. Joshua Prizgaki. Evening, everyone. Cake the Bandit. Woo woo.
Woo!
Woo. Oop, that was a lot of paint.
You're a lot of paint.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bet with the old ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Jason M. Hey everyone.
Sean.
Sean,
Hello,
hello.
Maniacs. Liked the release today.
Yeah.
Came out today. Was it the Space Marine?
Or maybe our release.
Oh yeah, we came out with stuff today. Can't possibly.
Maybe either way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's us.
Yeah.
It's our release.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. The Animaster just witnessed someone get murdered on a Kill Team Facebook page today. All the guy did was ask for a rules clarification. It was vicious.
Ooh, was it the one? What are the odds it's this one? But was it the guy who thought that you can move and shoot a heavy weapon in the same action phase?
Gotta be.
He didn't really get destroyed. The only thing is he kind of phrased it as like this is his question, but then in the comments he's like, this was actually my buddy who was cheating. Gajardo, hey fellas, the AMA was really cool. That really long episode AMA.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was actually filmed. It was an hour and a half. Cut down to a little less than an hour.
The Dark Knight Prinny. Hey guys, just want to say thanks to you and a couple other YouTubers, I got back into minis. I bought me some Primaris and Sisters of Battle. FYI, it's been around 20 years since I've touched a mini. Ooh, nice. Good old Space Marines and the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
CT7479. Have you guys seen the new Tau railgun? I know they released the Tau railgun rules, and a lot of people are crying out that it's super duper OP. But we'll see. I saw a great meme that was it was a Star Wars template where the Viceroy Newt Gunray and one of his little helpers are stepping out onto Naboo, and the first slide says Tau after deployment, and then it's the Newt Gunray saying victory.
I agree with what the airbrush is saying right now.
But yeah, but I don't believe nothing until Auspex tells me if it's OP or not.
Benjamin Reynolds, does Eons Battle have a Facebook group? We don't have a group, but we have a page. A Facebook page. It's linked in the description.
Oh, it's way too watery. And I really do need to replace the pressure gauge on my airbrush because I don't think I'm getting consistent pressure anymore.
I think you need to replace the entire thing.
I agree.
I think you just throw the whole thing out.
It's so bad.
I would say we say that's a good New Year's upgrade. Be a compressor that works.
Keter Griffin, Jay, have you read the Book of Boba Fett? No, I have not. Nookster, the new railgun has AP -6. Wow. So it defeats all armor. Viewers delight. Enjoyed your AMA video. Nice.
Sweet.
Gato Destructo. More paint.
Gato Destructo. Hey boss, I thought y'all were doing these streams on Patreon for a while. Good to see you're amongst us peasants tonight. We only do the stream on Friday for the patrons, but that's after the normal stream.
Mm-hmm.
We did take a bunch of days off because of Christmas.
Yeah.
So you didn't miss much. Those Friday streams are wild. They're wet.
Mm-hmm.
Especially wet. Because the Patreon members get to call in. Which is fun. We all just chat all together. It's a big old group of a bunch of people yelling over each other. It's wild.
Lee Quinn, you also don't get an invulnerable save versus the railgun. But would it be valuable to shoot the railgun at something with an invulnerable save? Like, would you shoot the railgun at Space Marine Blade Guard veterans? Or I feel like it's more of an anti-vehicle thing. Gundam Yin, railguns make my space wolves sad. Can't collect Gene Seed from railgun deaths. Chris Franklin, let's get the elephant out of the room. 40k seasons, good or bad? I don't know what that is. I feel like I saw maybe a YouTube video thumbnail about it though. The Halo ODST tips. Haha. Funny big space marine. Haha.
That's true.
Good old Centurion warsuits. Warhammer community. Because I do think that 40k needs something to get it going. Fear the railgun, Black Library, nobody's safe. I don't know what Warhammer Seasons is.
Is it chapter approved stuff?
There's nothing about it on Warhammer Community. Geeter Griffin, I can't believe that Boba Fett crossed the Rubicon and became a Primaris Fett.
Oh, is this Warzone Matchmund on Warhammer Community? Um, there's a new concept coming to Warhammer 40,000 in 2022 seasons.
Wait.
It's on the. It's like this. It's right next to the Fear the Railgun on the front page, like first thing, right next to it.
Oh yeah. It looks like mine is arranged a little bit differently. I assumed because it's got a little like Christmas cranberry on it. I thought it meant like seasons, like Christmas season. Each season will last 6 months, focusing on the different corners of the galaxy and all the fighting that's happening there. We'll be witnessing pivotal flash points. Oh, okay, I don't care. It sounds like it'll be cool for like people who participate, but they used to do this in the past too, where they'd actually have like people submit their games at Warhammer stores, and then they would actually write that into the lore, into a little narrative. It was neat. Whatever.
Catfish 1232, Joe Mama. Yeah, got you. Speaking of getting got, I'm currently printing with some TK's 3D prints numbers to make sure that these prints go through correctly. So we're gonna see what happens, and I'll report back to everyone if TK's 3D prints actually knows what he's talking about.
The Halo ODSTD, we need a new Xenos race or Inquisitor army. I completely disagree. We don't need any new things for 40k ever again, ever. There's maybe like expanding some of the actual stuff available to Xenos. Like, give Tau some more stuff, give Eldar some more stuff. Maybe Gene Stealer Cult could use a thing or two, but that's it. I mean, it just forever and always. Every day, new models are going to come out for every faction ever. Like, at some point, it's just going to be too much. And I tend to think that that's actually happening, like, right now. I think you use what you got. Sean, thoughts on Army Painter paints? Tried Vallejo and Citadel, still a noob. Army Painter paint seems fine. I'm not a big fan of their normal paints, except for black and white. Their black and white are pretty legit. Probably the best black and white I've used, but their regular paints are pretty hit and miss. The yellow's okay, the green is really, really, really bad. The metallics are pretty darn good. The washes are pretty darn good. But I think they're definitely good enough, and they're cheap. I don't think you can really go too wrong though with wargaming paint. So if you go Pro Acryl, Scale 75, Vallejo, Army Painter, P3, I think it's all about they're all about as good as each other.
Apple Barrel.
Apple Barrel, you might have mixed. The results might vary.
Jaegerbomb 2, EonsOfBattle. I know this is going to sound heretical, but I'm starting to feel like there's way too many Space Marines. Any ideas of how to deal with the bloat?
Yeah, there's probably too many. I mean, the tricky thing is right now they're going through the great Primaris transition, but maybe down the road they can. Down the road you'll probably see if something has a Primaris version and a normal squatty version, you'll see maybe the squatty version go into Legends. So it still has rules, but they probably won't continue to sell it forever. some models seem like they're being phased out completely a little. I don't know. Regular scouts being moved to elites kind of killed them. I don't really know. It's tricky. I don't know how to balance a game of 40k. Arbiter Ian has a great video talking about all of the things there are to balance in 40k. And he comes up with, like, I think, like 4,000 unique items to balance. And then he, like, compares it to Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering only has, like, 1,800 things to balance.
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. The Halo ODSTD. Wait, isn't there going to be like a new squat army? I don't know where you people find all these rumors. I don't hear none of this stuff, but I kind of doubt it. Hopefully the Eldar get a whole bunch of new stuff because they probably need it. You know, most of their range is, 15 to 20 years old. Welsh Bicker. Nids need resculpts on some minis. Yeah, they do. Some of their stuff's pretty darn old.
MH, are the army paint or contrast paints out yet for us? Or is it only the cool YouTube kids?
I don't know.
You know? I don't know either.
This is so spitty.
Me too.
I wonder, the airbrush is kicked on though. I wonder if I'm spraying with low pressure, and if I let it build up, it'll be nicer. Because it's broken. Christopher Campbell, Mega J, if you could for some reason not play Warhammer or access Warhammer, what games and lore would you devote yourselves to? Maybe Legion and Malifaux. Malifaux, yeah.
Yep. Love Malifaux. By you. Craig Osborne just painted my first Warhammer models today. Super happy to be in the hobby.
Sweet.
Ooh, what'd you paint? What'd you pick up? Have you tried giving your compressor a spanking?
Ooh, you know what? There is an idea.
Chaos Daily, I think Valorek predicted that Tyranids won't be redone until next edition, and they'll be put in the launch box with Space Marines.
Sounds like a possibility.
Sure. I want to know how these predictions are made.
I think in 2030 we're gonna see a Harlequin versus Gene Stealer cult start collecting.
Damn.
You heard it here first, people. So go spread that around. Keita Griffin, please suggest colors for me to paint Tau Pathfinder's kill team. I'm going to go with Farsights, but I want something epic. Thank you. Green,
orange,
and yellow. With a little orange. There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Alex YT, hey, you just picked up a few stencils from Home Hobby and Hyperspace and told them you sent me. Ah, sweet. Yeah, I like their stencils. Awesome. I haven't got enough chance to use them, but I have a model coming. Or actually, I have a model that I think I'm going to be able to use those stencils on, and is the good old Rebel Bus. And speaking of rebel bus, I need to go clean up my airbrush.
Ooh. Where is it? Craig Osborne got a 20-year-old Tau Fire Warrior set for cheap. Sweet. That is awesome. The Halo OD SDD. Sometimes you gotta spank the brush harder because it's a dirty little girl. Yeah, I think that's what Jay's doing right now. Film of the dude, Nick. Long time no see. I get it, because I was in the video today. George Gazzardo, Nick, I have no idea how you edit and participate in the streams. I can only do one or the other. I definitely don't edit while doing the streams. I did the EOB completes during the streams because they're simple. But yeah, if there's two audios going on at the same time, that would be a little much. Although sometimes I organize clips. So that's about it though. That's as much editing as I can do during a stream. MH, beat the devil out of it, as Bob Ross would say. There you go. Flip not doing it, idiot. Love the first response from Jay. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Just the burps. Yeah, that was a dramatic. That was just yeah. Showing what everyone missed if they didn't watch the AMA. Ghost in the World, Nick, I will send you 1,000 bones if you stop ignoring me. Okay, do it. I don't know if I was ignoring you. Sometimes there's a lot of people in the chat. Ghosting the world. Jay's my kind of dude. Burp. God, yeah, that first question was that was probably one of the best things we've ever done. The first AMA question.
I agree.
Just a random thing.
Shanidrach06, heard you mention the Flower Knight in the latest vid. Just assembled and primed mine this week after painting my full core set. Can't wait to tackle him shortly. Yeah! The Flower Knight is so dope. Sean, Jay, did you wash your hands? I didn't pee. I didn't, though. You know, just for clarification.
Interesting.
Tony Overton, hey, I just got a bag of wood chips from Amazon, but they are more mulch-ish. They seem pretty damp. My question is, how do I dry the mulch to use it for bases? Boy, I don't know. Maybe, like, put it in the oven at, like, 100 degrees? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Put them in the oven. Yep. Get a bunch of silica packets.
Yeah, just get a whole case of them.
Yep.
Put them in rice. Ryan Finn. Nick, you looked thin in the latest video. Is Jay feeding you?
No. He's not.
Jägerbomb 2 tips. Painting Blood Angels Intercessors now. Looking forward to Rocket Marines. Ludas for the Emperor. Firstborn going all to Horus Heresy. Good Second Life. I suppose you probably could use your Firstborns in Horus Heresy. I don't really know how Horus Heresy is going to work. Because it seems like Horus Heresy is getting a scale increase as well. Which is good because it makes the models better, but it's bad because it's not what they've been doing for the last, 6 years. And so everyone's models are in a different scale. But that's okay because I think when they switch from 7th edition to 9th edition rules, everybody who cares will immediately burn all their armies and leave. Joe Draco's 22 hours of work over 3 days and the legs of a Reaver Titan aren't assembled. The Halo ODSTD, are the Centurions good in the tabletop? I don't know. That was never a factor. Chris Franklin, when was the last time you played a full 2,000 point 40k match? Oh God, I don't know.
The 80s. In the 80s.
I think
it's been a while.
It's been and even when we were playing it, was it usually a full 2,000s?
No, we would do 1,000, maybe 1,500 at the most.
Yeah.
But we've done 2,000 point games, but they were, I mean, that was probably 6th or 7th edition.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of scaled back a little bit during 8th. Chaos Creations. Nick made the joke about not seeing the sun for 17 months, but it landed even better because he looks like it too. Exactly. Especially next to Jay, I look very white. Or does Jay look very dark?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both. Mm-hmm.
Ghosting the world makes me wonder how long a Titan Raver would take to assemble and paint. Some guys have told me it takes months from beginning to end. Yeah, I definitely believe it. And you're probably gonna really, really take your time and perfect it because of the huge price tag.
Yeah, probably. Chaos Creations, ever done an Apocalypse game?
Yes. Couple, I think. I remember Tanksgiving was the biggest game I've definitely ever taken part in. It was, multi 10,000 points per side. It was combined. It was everybody though combining their armies. It was tons and tons of Necron players versus Imperium players, but it was mostly Imperial Guard. And the Imperial Guard just kind of destroyed the Necrons at range.
CT7479, could you guys do streams possibly at more doable times for non-US? It is 3:30 in UK right now.
I don't know, probably not.
Probably not.
Because we do them when they're convenient for us.
Yeah. And you can always watch them later.
That's true. They're all recorded.
So. What a world.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, stay up late. Really late. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Flipping into Dad 88, you both look like it's cold outside.
It is cold outside.
It is cold outside. I feel like it just became cold outside.
Yeah.
It was kind of fine for a while, but now it's cold. Sean, 17 months for that nice cadaver white. Good to know. At Nick. Honestly, though, I've been working on it my whole life. So, yeah. Just the whole, I don't know. Let's just say 24 years. almost 25 years. That's how long I've been working on it.
Juice, I heard earlier that the BA Blood Angels can't use Primaris. Was there a reason or to justify it using a successor chapter? I'm pretty darn sure all Space Marine chapters can use the Primaris. Actually, I'm pretty darn sure as 100% that all Space Marine chapters can use the Primaris. MH, you guys are going to pick up a Star Wars Legion Ewok army when they eventually come out? For sure I will. I'll pre-order them.
George Gajardo, caught up with play on tabletop battle reports. Those guys put on a good show. Are they better than Warhammer Plus? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't seen many play on tabletops because I don't love battle reports.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't like battle reports either. But yeah.
Not that the Warhammer Plus ones are horrible, but yeah, I don't.
They're not really anything special.
No.
Some they've recently though they've had a couple that are they're a neat concepts. They did they made some custom terrain and armies to do a Blood Angels from Angels of Death from Warhammer TV, right. And they did a Christmas themed kill team battle report.
Yeah. With
a custom Grot army.
That one was fun because of custom Grots, obviously,
mm-hmm.
and Louise was in it.
Yeah.
And Louise is a good presenter and fun. Getos Creations, when you guys do battle reports, please don't post them in unedited formats. I can't do 3-hour videos. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we definitely won't.
Why would we do that? That'd be horrible. You know, if we were to do that, I wouldn't even watch it. That would just kind of be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? Jason M, 3 degrees Celsius here in southern Ontario. I mean, I don't know what that is in freedom units, so...
Native Noir, has Jay said what chapter these Centurions are going to be? They're going to be Bad Moons.
Yeah. Naughty Moons. Get her, Griffin. Instead of doing a big battle report, EOB should drop a 5-second short of Mick saying, "I won." That way it meets the criteria of a battle report despite not actually being a video report.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I honestly think that's a great idea. I won. Okay, so 3 Celsius is 37.4 Fahrenheit, or freedom units.
Freedom!
Perfect.
I mean, we wouldn't expect you Canadians to understand a little thing called freedom.
I think we're at 29 freedom units. 28!
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah. It's snowing. I haven't seen the outside world, so I don't even know.
Frozen Throg, couldn't there technically be traitor successor Primaris that are loyalists now? Yes. Game apparent Call asked to be allowed to use traitor Primarch Gene Seed in the creation of more Primaris Marines, and Gilliman told him no, but he almost certainly ignored that and went for it. Merryfolk Bear, I thought this was Warhammer Plus. Yes, it is. Welcome to Games Workshop.
More like Warhammer sucks, am I right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. Jason, speaking of freedom, why do you Merkins still use the measurement of the monarchy you escaped from? Us Canadians said F that S a long time ago. Oh yeah? Well, why is the queen on your money?
Boom! Blocked and reported. Bam!
But no, it is silly. It doesn't make any sense. Jason, yeah, I don't know why that hag is there either. It's a whole weird thing over there, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I use a lot of metric when, well, it's a little annoying, because I like using metric, like, when, you know, like making parts and stuff when 3D printing, but when I'm doing terrain, it's kind of hard because the distances in the game are measured in inches.
Mm-hmm.
So to make things correct, you have to use inches. So it's a whole thing.
Flipping that dude at 88. Funny how all the countries that use the metric system haven't been to the moon.
Wild. Get her, Griffin. When is the queen gonna cross the Rubicon?
Oh. Any day now. Gotta go faster. I want to get these guys all masked, and then sprayed up. I want to do I want these guys to be a half and half scheme, half white, half black.
Ooh, that's gonna be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Good old silly putty.
Sean, speaking of which, Jay and Nick, your mom said hi. The Animaster. Why does Games Workshop, a British company, use the Imperial system?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know why they decided on doing that. It is weird. Joshua Queen. Where is Bat?
Bat's in chat.
Bat. D Scorpion. Wouldn't tape be better for this if you wanted quicker coverage?
I don't know. There's such an odd shape. I feel like tape is hard because it's huge, and it takes a long time to monkey with it. I mean, this is taking a long time to monkey with it, but I feel like I have a lot of control.
Costing the world. Why does the UK drive on the wrong side of the road?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I feel like that would lead to a lot of accidents, though.
Mm-hmm.
A juice. I remember when the stream was about dentists and teeth. What Phyllis?
All right, there we go. Where's my white ink? Shiva, why didn't you base coat in white and then spray black? Because that would have been harder. I wouldn't have had my shadows already taken care of for me. I feel like it's almost always easier to go lighter than to go darker.
Look at what's up? I'm cooking an egg.
Yeah, egg.
Bats eat eggs. That's what we've learned today.
Mm-hmm. Please don't be spitty. Please don't be spitty. It's pretty darn spitty, but I think it'll be fine. We'll see. Oh God.
Nate's miniatures.
It looks awful.
Oh boy. Woo! Nate's miniatures. Good day, Eons of Bottles. How goes the stream?
It goes good.
It goes stream.
Oh God, is there anything I can do? I could try pushing the pressure up, although the regulator is broken. But we can just see what happens, I suppose.
This is exciting. George Gajardo. In the UK, they drive on the correct side of the road every other leap year. Fact. There you go. Sean, oh my God, Jay, you need to retire that compressor, or at least the regulator. Monitor, hey, don't be talking shit on Lil Compressy.
Little presser.
Little presser.
But see, now that the way I'm spraying it, you can still see that there's plenty of black showing in the shadows. That would be really, really hard to do if I primed it in white. Or if I primed it in white and then sprayed black. But starting with black and then spraying white, I feel like it's just a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Usually what I found helps to get rid of the speckliness is setting the PSI higher and thinning the ink a little. But I can't set the regulator higher because it's broken.
Yep.
Noctogon. Hi there. Could you indicate your time zone in your schedule? I am from Germany. Would be nice. It's in the schedule here.
Yeah, but it's we're using our American time zone.
How do you say Central Time in Germany?
Here. Let me. I have to do the conversion. The GMT.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would assume we're I'm gonna guess we're seven or eight, maybe less than that. Let's see. We are. Yeah. We're at -6. GMT. So there you go.
Frozen Throg, just remove the regulator. 100% airflow. Nate's Miniatures. Oh, there. Oh, it was good to see Nick on the full-time YouTube video. I was starting to think Nick was just Jay talking to himself.
A little bit of both. I would say a little bit of both. Nate's Miniatures also asks, Nick, how do you guys get your audio so clear on the talking head shots? Very professional. Oh boy. First we're using a Samson C02 pencil condenser microphone. So we're using that, and then we run all the audio through Adobe Audition, and then I have a ton of different, compressors and different adjustments that I've made. Yeah. But yeah, it's very clear. I was worried though that because the microphone is really tinny when we were first recording with it, but then I had to make a ton of adjustments, and so then I have all those presets saved, and I just keep reusing them.
Jason M, I love sauerkraut.
I like it too. It can be a little much though.
Nate's Miniatures, and here I am just doing a noise reduction. I record on the Shure SM58.
Neat.
So that's a microphone. I bet you what.
You nailed it.
Really funny. It was like it's like I record audio on a Nintendo DS.
That'd be pretty good. We actually, I guess, maybe we should reveal this. This is a little behind the scenes. We had a weird little audio issue with our AMA. Our first half recorded weirdly. I think there's something weird. There was just something weird happened to the audio. It sounded like the audio was like in a tunnel. It was like all weird. And I don't know why it was like that. But then we re-recorded the beginning, like the day before the video was gonna be uploaded.
It's 3:50 a.m. in England right now. Will you ever consider streaming earlier? I beg, please, or I'll like the video. It's hard for us. This is the time where it's convenient for us to do it.
Yes. Yep. I know there was talks like, I don't know, like a year ago, maybe doing one in the morning once, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Alright, they have been properly painted white, and now it's time for a little demasking!
Woo!
The best part.
Demasking.
Yeah, here we go. Do. Boom. Well, that is quite a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can work with that. Probably a little cleanup on the
Neat.
edge. Needs definitely some more contrast. And probably use some washes. Nate's Miniatures. You guys are good at delivering your voices on camera. I think I go through take after take after take before I am like, cool, done. I think that just comes with what? Putting out 10 hours of streaming and then almost another hour of videos. So 11 hours of presenting a week every single week for the last 17 months.
Right. And a little before that too.
Yeah,
doing the
before that
voiceovers
too.
and stuff for the old videos. Yeah, because I mean, listen to the first videos we made, and then listen to the one, our current ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things have changed.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, maybe on the other Centurions, I'll have them flipped. So the other half is black and the other side is white.
Damn.
Could be neat. These Centurions are my babies. I think I bought these the day I graduated college.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, graduated, probably, I get Centurions.
Flip not do that 88 3 videos a week and stream every night. How? Do you do it?
Well, I
Technically,
do.
we do 4 videos a week.
Yes, that's true.
The Patreon video. I know. Naughty.
DS Scorpion, the helmet is off, and that upsets me. I think I'm going to... I was thinking I'm going to do the helmets another color, but I kind of dig the half and half look. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll have to do a little test. Nate's Miniatures. The content you guys check out is insane. Ghosting the World. Why a split black and white color scheme, Jay? Because I think it'd look cool, and I think it does. It'll make my Black Templar Centurions very unique.
Perfect.
MH, do you do anything to get the paint off the putty, or does it not matter? I don't think it matters even a little bit. I've been using this putty for a couple of years, and I definitely think it's a little bit less pink than it used to be, but it is still totally usable and workable. I've used spray paints on this, and it's been fine.
Yeah, I don't... What do you think happens to the paint? Where do you think it goes?
It just gets pulver, like it turns into like paint dust and mixes with it. Like if you really look at it, I think you can sort of see lots and lots and lots of speckles. It doesn't look like pure. I guess it's not the pinkest toy in the world. Regular silly putty. It's always kind of like a tan.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
But yeah, you definitely don't have to do anything to clean it. And honestly, I mean, if in a few years this is just like black or brown, I'll just buy another 2 packages of silly putty for $1 each.
Prime 1 collector, it burns when I pee. There you go.
Blah Holtzen, what color will you paint your thumb now that you've primed it? I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I may have to do some test paint jobs on the other fingernails.
Purple.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Lord Vesh, It looks like skin. Jay, you should wear it like a skin mask. You know, it's actually not far off from my skin color.
Oh. You're silly putty with a little bit
Yeah.
of paint in it. That's your skin color.
I think I'm a tiny bit redder.
Well, my makeup color is Snow White.
My makeup foundation from Bet Nye is light Japanese.
Yep, that's a fact, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think these guys are gonna be absolutely sick. I love the Centurions so much. They're cool. There's a great fan animation about Centurions landing on a planet and blasting some Necrons.
Oh, that is a cool one. Really, really cool. Gato Destructo. Yes. Real life flayed one flesh.
Yeah. Prime One Collector, have you used Maskell before? It works great. You know, I found it was a big pain in the butt. That's like the brush on silicone, and then it dries, and then you paint over it, and then you scrape it off, but you kind of have to cut around the edges, or else you'll leave a little bit behind, or it might tear the paint. I found usually I'll just avoid doing that because it's hard and annoying. I always try to weigh my options to be efficient. Like as much time as it took. Like it took 20 minutes to mask these guys up properly, but it would have taken. I feel like it would have taken me a lot longer to paint one half white. And the airbrushing gave me nice shadowing, so I feel like it was worth it. Dread Rabbit, will you now mask the other halves? If so, why not start with base coating the whole model with either white or black and only mask once? I only masked once. They're done. They're properly base coated. I applied. I did it. I painted them. I primed them black, and then I airbrushed on a very subtle gray highlight to the black armor, and then I masked them, and then I painted on the white. Maybe I'll use oils to try to darken them up. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to highlight black. Maybe I'll go watch that Zumikito video. Zumikito.
And speaking of Zumikito, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, we already had 2 videos out this week. We got 2 more. One is a Patreon exclusive video, so you got to join the Patreon to see that. We also have a Patreon-only stream on Friday after the normal stream where you can call in and chat with us. And we also have a normal call-in stream on Saturday where anyone can call in for a short amount of time and chat with us. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. Join us for that.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.